The second week of the Karen Read trial is well underway as we continue to learn more about who responded to the crime scene and how evidence was handled. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Eben. The jury has left for the day, but before they stepped away, they heard from 3 new witnesses after the defense completed its cross-examination of a witness yesterday. Now, among the new witnesses was Sergeant Michael Lank, who collected evidence at the scene on Fairview Road back on January 29th, 2022. The defense questioned Lank about how he collected evidence at the scene.
Who literally physically leaned down and scooped that blood up?
Me.
And that was done in a plastic solo cup that we've heard a little bit about. Is that
Yes,
right?
yes.
You're aware that those solo cups are unsealed?
I believe Lieutenant Gallagher got them out of a sealed package.
When I say unsealed, I mean they don't have a lid on them. They're not airtight containers.
Correct.
So once you scoop up the snow and the dirt and the debris and the grass and everything else, along with the blood, they're just open to the air.
Yeah, there was snow and blood. There was no dirt and debris in the glass that I can recall.
So what you're seeing here is the blood collected in mini red plastic cups as evidence. They also analyzed the glass from Karen Read's vehicle, which investigators say they found pieces of at the crime scene near where Officer John O'Keefe was found. Yesterday, we saw video of a snowblower being used to clear ice away from the scene, which the defense also put into question. So now the jury will return tomorrow to continue hearing testimony from more witnesses. We're also expecting the judge in the case to rule on perjury claims. The defense believes one prosecution witness lied about her ties to another witness in the case. You can keep up with the Karen Read murder trial live right here on CBS News Boston. You'll find us on the CBS News app, Pluto TV, or wbz.com.